Good afternoon. Today it's just a short video all about reusable items that we have used and that we do currently use to reduce our spending. Okay, so the first item are these microfiber towels that you can get now. They usually sell them in camping shops, maybe like outdoors type shops, where they sort of recommend them for people who are going camping because they're really light to carry. They fold up nice and small. But the good thing about these is they also wash really easily compared to a normal bath towel, and they're super quick to dry. So if you normally put your bath towels in the tumble dryer, if you get these towels, you can save yourself that money because these dry super fast without a tumble dryer at all. You can wash these, hand wash them, wring them out really easily, and you can hang these up and they'll dry within like an hour or two. Really quick to dry and really easy to hand wash as well if you're doing hand washing instead of using your washing machine to save money. Okay, the second item is reusable cloths. Face cloths, especially if you have children, babies, reusable face cloths that you can use to wash their hands and face. And actually some people are now buying reusable cloths to use for bottoms as well. Obviously keep those separate from your face cloths, but it will save you a ton of money instead of buying baby wipes. You can even use these when you're travelling about and you're out and about with children. All you would need to do is put them into a little water inside maybe a Ziploc bag or a tub that has a clip lock lid where it's not going to leak out, and they'll still be wet and you can use them while you're outside. It also saves you buying wipes to travel about with. Instead of spending money on kitchen roll, we use microfiber cloths for any smooth, shiny surfaces like glass, the smooth cupboard doors that you get in kitchens, mirrored wardrobes, TV screens. If you're using it on just plain glass, you can use it with a little bit of white vinegar and it comes up nice and shiny, and it saves you wasting money on kitchen roll, as I said. Very similar to the microfiber cloths are dishcloths, which we use for all sorts of cleaning jobs. So not just drying dishes, we have just dishcloths that we use for wiping up spills, wiping windows, cleaning in the bathrooms. Obviously keep these separate from your actual dishcloths, but you don't need to go out and buy kitchen roll or these big rolls of cleaning paper that you get. Just using dishcloths will save you that money. If you have a baby or a toddler who's still using nappies, or if you have one or two babies, the cost of nappies can be quite expensive. We actually used reusable nappies with our younger children and they were really, really good. I know a lot of people think it might be quite disgusting having to wash them, but it really wasn't as bad as you might think. And with these ones, you can see they have little poppers on the front. So you can actually increase or decrease the size depending on the age of the baby and the size of the baby. So it saves you buying bigger or smaller ones constantly. We actually bought one set of nappies and we used them all the way from newborn all the way through until they were toilet trained. Another really good thing about the reusable nappies that I found was, you know how when your baby gets used to a certain nappy, like say a specific brand, like Pampers, and then you go to the shop and you can't get those ones and you maybe buy the shop's own make and you put those on your baby and all of a sudden they've got a nappy rash because those nappies just don't agree with their skin. Well, with the reusable nappies, we never had that problem at all. In fact, the nappy rash thing really was very, very rare with the reusable nappies for some reason. But that's another thing to consider with them. Okay, so this one's for all the females. It is reusable sanitary pads. Obviously, these can save you a lot of money compared to using disposable ones. The reason being that you can buy one set of these and reuse them over and over again for around 4 years. Now, if you think how much money you would spend on buying disposable pads, especially with all the price rises now, then it can save you a lot of money. Again, you're just washing and drying these and then reusing them each time. The other thing I was thinking was, if you're quite handy with a sewing machine, you could probably make some of these for yourself and that could save you even more money. The other thing to consider with these is they do not give you things like thrush the same as disposable pads do. With the disposable pads, they add a lot of chemicals to them and they now add perfumes and things to make them smell nice. These don't have any of that, so it can also save you money on prescriptions from getting unwell from wearing the disposable types. And the last thing we found to help save money is the reusable makeup pads. So my daughter uses these for doing her facials and taking makeup off and things, and it saves her buying cotton wool pads or the wee sponge makeup pads, which tend to fall apart quite quickly. These can be washed, dried and reused. So those are 7 items that we have used and still do use to save ourselves money, and I hope that you've found the video helpful. If you've got any suggestions of things that you use yourself that we haven't included in the video, please post them in the comments because it can help other people watching to save money as well. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.